It's showtime, people, and you know what that means. I've got someone amazing for us today. I'm going to be spending time with the reigning Miss Universe Zimbabwe, and I'm genuinely, deeply excited, and I'm grateful that she's decided to spend time with us. So because she does a lot of philanthropy, I'm looking to get into that as well, to just give back to the community and, to encourage giving back to the community. And so I thought it would be a great idea for me and her to come together. We meet, we chit chat, and we give back to the community.
Yeah, so I was actually born and raised in Bulawayo, and my primary school I did it in Bulawayo, like even my high school. And I went to Sizane High School, and I also went to a boarding school, missionary, St. James High. And yeah, and my A-level, that's when I did my A-level at Sizane High School. And after A-level, I always say to my mom that I wanted to do modeling, but she was always like, you need to finish school first, so after A-level, that's when I was apparently eligible to start modeling.
So when you finished high school all the way through, I think most girls would think that, I'm going to be a model, school's not important. So you did A-levels. How was A-levels for you? And what would you say?
You can never replace anything with school. You cannot replace anything with school. Yes, you might decide to change your career path after you finish high school, but still, like when you go to school, there's a lot of things that you learn from there. The skills that are going to expand into your adulthood, into your adult life. So I feel like school is very important for everyone in general. You might say, I want to be a DJ, so I don't need school, but you actually do. How are you going to break the deals? How are you going to interact with your people? Everyone needs to go through that. It's like, it should be just a part of something that you go through before your adult life. We learn a lot from, being in high school and being with other people your age. And so I feel like it's really important.
It's important.
In whatever you decide to do, there's always going to be an element of that part of education to show that you're educated. How are you going to hold meetings? How as a model, you really need to be educated on everything, on current affairs, on the history. You need all this.
So I think something that everybody would want to know. There's no female, there's no mom, there's no young girl in this world who doesn't want to become Miss Zimbabwe or Miss World Zimbabwe. So is there an age limit? Is there an age, you can't be married, you can't have babies? What are the rules if you want to enter, hypothetically?
Well, so for a long time in pageantry, there was always age limit, 18 to 28 everywhere. But now with the times, they have decided to remove the age limit. So this was actually the first year at Miss Universe where they removed the age limit. And also married women can compete. Women with children can now compete, and there's no age limit. So now, the inclusivity, there's no longer height restriction or weight restriction. So they basically removed everything. If you're a woman, you're eligible to be part of Miss Universe.
So I have a child. You look amazing, by the way. You look stunning. Is this natural? Is it genetics? How do you maintain this? Please tell us about this, because
I feel like every woman, every individual, they can always improve their look with diet and gym. But with me mostly is the genes, I would like to believe, but also I go to gym regularly and I watch what I eat. But I owe most of it to the genes. Yeah, so for Miss Universe, you need to be fit. You need to be you want to be fit in that bikini. So I started going to gym, and I'm following not a very strict diet, but yeah, I do follow a certain diet, just to maintain my body and to maintain that shape that I want. So I feel like it's important to always take care of yourself as well. It's important to feel good in how you look. So that's how I view it. If you are happy with your body and you take care of it, you feel good in your own skin. That's what's important.
So how old were you when you did your first pageant?
I was still in high school when I did my first pageant. And it was
How was it? No way. There's no way. Miss Universe was terrible. I mean,
there's a start for everything. Yeah.
What happened?
I was just too nervous and did not have the the skill, I guess.
Yeah.
I didn't know what I was doing. I was just there. I didn't practice. I didn't train. I just woke up and said, I'm just gonna do it. You know, I just didn't know that you also need. It's like reading a book. You know, in order when you're going for an exam, right? You're going to read and study and all.
Yeah.
So it's the same with modeling.
So the pressure. Now you've got this title. Your life. What's your life like before and after?
You know, first I could just walk around and not like care about, you know, people around me, like what they think, you know, or not really care about what I'm wearing. I mean, I've always been someone who's like nice stuff, like likes fashion and all. So I wouldn't obviously walk around like looking whatever. But like at first, it's something that I didn't. It wasn't a conscious thing to say, oh my God, I must always look nice all the time. But now, you know, with Miss Universe, everyone recognizes you, and so you have to sort of like have a certain standard, you know, and you know, like becoming a public figure, people put you on a sort of a pedestal, even though you're not supposed to be there, and so now you have to live up to it.
Of all the other queens in the world, who's your favorite? Do you have a favorite?
Yeah, I love Leila Lopez from Angola. Yeah, she was one of the African Miss Universe, you know, one of the Miss Universes from Africa. I think we have 7 in total. Out of, I don't know, 73, we have only 7 African queens that won the title of Miss Universe. And yeah, Leila Lopez, because she was an advocate for women empowerment. And, you know, I've always been following her journey and seeing what she was doing for the youth and for women. So she was someone that I always looked up to. But obviously, I cannot not talk about Zozibini Tunzi. Yeah. She was championing for inclusivity and to break stereotypes of black women. Like, you know, as a black woman, you cannot do this, you cannot be seen wearing this, or black women are this. But she championed for like empowerment for black women to say, well, you know what, stand your ground, and you can also you can achieve whatever you want, even as a black woman. You know, like your color is just, shouldn't define you, shouldn't define what you're doing or how far you can go as a woman, you know. So she opened doors for us women of color. So I think her reign is always also is one for the books as well, like something that we're always going to remember.
If you can just help me thank Sakhile for making time to come spend time with me and spend time with us. Please help me, honestly, in the comments, help me thank her, because I really didn't expect that she would agree to this, because she's such a big brand, you know, she traveled the world, and you know, I'm just making videos. And I just want to deeply, truly thank you so much for making time for me.
It's my pleasure.
And
absolutely.
You are even more beautiful in person, guys. When she walked in, it's like she has a string pulling her up. Her posture is so good. Even now she's sitting, and I'm just like, I need to stop slouching. She's so beautiful inside and out, and you know, I can't thank you enough. You know, I'm shocked.
Thank you for having me.
I'm shaking because such a stunner, and I don't even have words. I thank you so much.
Thank you for having me as well.
Thank you so much. I hope you have a good day today.
I hope so.
I'm Stanislas Gova. I've been working for JAIROS Jiri Harare Center for the past 16 years. JAIROS Jiri Harare Center was established in 1982 for the children who are physically challenged. We cater for children who come from all over Zimbabwe who are physically challenged. JAIROS Jiri has established more than 16 centers. This center is the biggest of them all in Zimbabwe. We have another center in Kadoma which caters for the blind, and in Gweru it caters for children who have hearing challenges. Right? We also have another center which is at JAIROS Jiri Mkwapas. It caters for children who have got hearing challenges. We are also made to understand that we have also established other centers in Mutoko. Right? We mainly depend on donations, just like what we have heard today, some donations from Mrs. Zimbabwe.
and greatly humbled and honored. I feel at home, we are a family. Thank you. This is the best of its own kind. It has never happened here. But that's trying to get the Japan by Jiri Special School. So I'm not going to go on with my
My name is Grace Kamanga. I'm the Resource Mobilization Executive for Jarus Jiri Association. I have been with the organization for over 43 years now. I joined Jarus Jiri Association about 4 months before the late founder, Jarus Jiri himself, passed on. This really is a wonderful organization, and I've seen great things happening in this association.
The skills and knowledge that we impart to children with special needs, our job here. Disability doesn't mean inability. There is ability in us. We teach them to write using their hands. They can use a head pointer, they can use their mouth, they can use their sword. We do everything here at Jarus, especially teachers. We are all trained for that. Thank you very much.
I was created in God's image. I can do all things through Christ who gave me the strength. In my weaknesses, God's strength is made perfect. Before I was born, God knew me. As you can see me, I am a wonder, a miracle, and God's divine creature. A royal priesthood, a peculiar nation, a chosen generation. Thank you.
The association has produced many graduates with disabilities. Some of them are lawyers, they are teachers, they are doctors, they are community leaders. Everywhere you find them. We actually feed our local prestigious universities with students, some of whom we have passed through the center. We actually are grateful to the government of Zimbabwe and the public at large for the companies, the partners that share in the work of Jarus Jiri Association to make all these things possible. We appeal for more support so that even more people with disabilities will actually be saved and reached. We thank you all. Thank you. Thank you.
You start from somewhere. You start from somewhere. It does not matter where you come from. It's about where you are going and what you want to achieve. Your dreams are valid. That's my message to you today, that your dreams are valid and you have a right to have that dream. And if you work for it and work hard, it does not matter your background. Your background does not define your potential. It does not define where you are going. I have been in a very similar position myself when I was very young, and I just want to be your role model if that can be possible. So I just want you to look at me and say to yourself that anything is possible, and with God there's nothing impossible. Thank you so much. I just want to say that all of this would not have been possible if it wasn't for Daphne. She really orchestrated and made this possible. So I want us to give our thanks to Daphne for her kindness and for making sure that this day is possible. So thank you so much.
I want to say thank you so much for the work that you do to help the children, because this wouldn't be possible without Imimi Muripa ground every day. And us doing this, asking Miss Zimbabwe to join us, asking Mandrem Harare to help us put money together to bring this, and even putting it on video, it's to bring awareness to Jarus Jiri and the association, to to make sure it's not forgotten, to remind Bamawan Kuti, you can do anything, you can come and help others. Because as a society, we can't function kind of and Kwamuri Vana, I just want to say, keep pushing, keep trying your best. Nyangwe ani, nyangwe kumba, nyangwe ani akakuza uti aiwa iwe auhansi kasha uchaita mupenyu usambovateerere, because you can be anything that you want to be. Ukamuka one day ukati aiwa I want to be a pilot, aiwa intoda kudrive a bus, aiwa inini intoda kuita teacher, you can be unokwanisa kuzviita. And I think that's what's so beautiful about our teachers and our staff here. Nyangwe nziyo dzamuri kuimba dziri kureinforce, dziri kukuudza kuti aiwa you can do anything. And sure ukangoisa Mwari pamberi pezvese zvaunenge uchiita mulife mako, muupenyu hwako, zvese zvinobudirira. Saka nyangwe ani akakutaurira zvinhu pasi, akakutaurira pasi, iwe unoti aiwa inini ndina Mwari mandiri, and Mwari akati I can do what I want to do, I can be anything I want to be. And sure, and today we a special thank you to Miss Zimbabwe for her coming to join us and put her name and her title into this. We want to bring awareness. Every week, every month, this is the first time. I just put out toda kuziva kuti vanhu vari kuuya, vanhu vari kugara, muri kugara matonete nema-visitors, ndozvatoda kuziva kuti mune zvese zvamunonida, kuti hatidi kunzwa kuti pane munhu ane chair isiri kufunctiona, hatidi kunzwa izvozvo. So with this video we want to bring awareness kuti vanhu vazive kuti kune vana vanenge vachidawo kubatsirwa. Small things can go a long way. Zvese izvi zviri panapa hatingati tisu tega, tabatsirwa nevanhu vakawanda vemuharare munomu vatibatsira, vatipa mari, vakataura endai motenga, pane mushonga wakutosvika, pane umwe atoti muchauya 12 bags dzecement kuti tivake guardroom, kuti guard anenge achikuchengetedzai panapa ave nepake pari safe kuti kukanaya kana kuti kukaita cold anenge ane pekupinda. So I want to say another thank you again to your staff. We deeply appreciate you, and I pray that this video and everybody who's here, it will help us get more word. Kuti panapa pari busy nevanhu vari kuramba vachingouya vachikupai zvinhu vachikubatsirai kuti kudzidzisa vana there wouldn't be it wouldn't be possible without you.
The word of God says there is generosity, there is grace in generosity. The Lord will bless you. God bless you.
Everyone, this is Sakhile Dube, and today is a very special day because I got to spend the day with Daphne, and we visited the children here at Jarus Jiri Children Association Center, and we were just here to spend some time with them and to share the little that we have. And the people in Harare have been so helpful on their wish list. We also have a wish list that was sent to us, and we are currently still sharing the wish list of the children here at Jarus Jiri. And I just want to encourage you as well to just take some time and just like give whatever that you have, the little that you have, and just share whatever that you have with these beautiful, amazing children. Because as I always say, that I believe that it does not matter where you come from.
Actually, this is such a this just started off as we're just gonna go donate stuff, that's just gonna be it. But it's really touched my heart that so many people have come together and they work together to make sure that other children that are in need of help are supported. So I think anyone who's watching this video, you can, come through, talk to them directly, come donate something, adopt a room. I think that would be so beautiful, because at the end of the day, these children didn't ask to be born. They born their earth now, and of course they need support. And I think it's just touched me so deeply, beautifully so. That is, and I'm just holding back my tears because this is just such a beautiful initiative, and I want to urge you guys to please come and adopt a room, actually, and buy a TV, give something, and that's how we survive as a society. This has been such a deep video for me, emotionally deep video, and thank you guys for watching. Do get in touch with them directly, and I'm trying not to cry. You'll get in touch with them directly. Their information and how to get across to them is in good description. Thank you to everybody who gave money, came to spend time with us. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'll just read that.
beautiful was it?